We're looking at using databases with your literary criticism research. The first thing you need to do is navigate to the Liberty North High School webpage. Go to LMC and pull down to Online Resources/Databases. Today we're going to be looking at Discovery Collection, which is located on the left-hand side under History and Social Studies. Once you pull that up, because you already know your author, you already know the title of the work that you're looking at maybe, we are going to go to Advanced. I want to give you a couple of tips that's a little bit different than searching on Google. The first thing that you want to do is if you're looking for criticism about your author, remember he or she is probably not writing criticism about themselves. So what I'm going to do is pull down to person named, and I can put in John Steinbeck. He's going to be my example, and I could search and see what information that there is available to me on John Steinbeck. I can see that there's critical essays, there are event overviews, a lot of different things that I can find about him. Now, if you would like, you can be very specific and put in, remember again, person named. And then if you know what work, for instance, of Mice and Men, you go down to named work and ask it to search. It's a little bit more specific. I don't have quite as much to wade through. And then I'm going to be pulling up, hopefully, criticism specifically on that piece that John Steinbeck wrote. For example, here's a great one called Of George and Lenny and Curly's Wife, Sweet Violence in Steinbeck's Eden. Remember, once I find something that I would like to use, I need to capture that information in multiple formats in case I lose it. So let's review those real quickly. I can print my information, I can right-click, print it, or I could save it. Okay, I would do one or both. Definitely save it to your H drive. If you decide you don't need it later, you can delete it. If you have a USB drive, save it to your USB drive as well. You can email it to yourself. Downloading does the same thing as printing with a right click to a save as, but you could do download if that's something that you would prefer. I also email my articles to myself so I have a backup. In theory, you should now have a backup in your email. You should have gone to print if you're a print person and saved it. And printed it, and you should also have done a save as so that you have that article in your H drive.